Warning: this channel and all games played are intended for a mature audience. If you are under the age of 13, you need to leave this channel now. Also, Redbeard is a total and you wouldn't like him anyway. If you are easily offended, you might as well get the hell out of here also. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today it is Tuesday, so we're going to be taking a look at Red Dead Online this week, seeing what has or has not again changed in the game. On your way in here, make sure to hit the sub button and bell notification if you're new to the channel, or if you are not new to the channel and you just haven't yet, make sure to do that so you can stay up to date anytime videos go live. Especially if the update comes out, you'll get notified right away. So let's just take a look to see what we have this week. So usually I start off in my camp, so let's go ahead and go to the Wilderness Outfitters real quick and see what we have over here. And this week there is a discount on camp theme, and it is Bounty Hunter. And there's other Bounty Hunter things this week as well. There's actually a really good amount of stuff this week. Now, actually, I would not be surprised if today or sometime this week might have some information on an update, because almost, I think probably every limited stock item there is actually back today. And there's a lot of discounts on other things too. It's almost kind of like a clearance store, you know, all the stuff we've had before. We're going to give you a chance to grab it before new stuff comes in. That could just be, you know, hopeful, you know, fingers crossed, hope something going on. But I've never seen them do that. And maybe just from the backlash of the past couple of weeks, they're doing it because they didn't really do much at all. But let's just be hopeful maybe that something happens now, just about 7 months since the last time. So also too, if you go to Madame Nazar, you know, there's discounts over there. Speaking of Madame Nazar, let's go ahead and just pull up. You get your weekly collection. And here it is, Exotics collection. And it is just a loon egg, plants, and another egg. Not much at all. It's only $65. I probably wouldn't mess with it. It's not really worth your time. If you're doing other collections and stuff, I'd go ahead and do that though. You know, just because, I mean, hey, why not if you're already doing collecting anyway, but I wouldn't specifically go after that. And if you go to Madame Nazar, there's discounts on some of the belt buckles. And there's a couple other things here too. The monocle, eye patch. See, some of the things that were some of the sought after things are all here. The Holmes gloves, bullseye gloves. Those are actually pretty cool. The flask. Let's see, Stuart, that's not one of them. But it's there though. Stuart top hat, blackbone ring. See, a lot of the things, and then the masks are still here. I don't know if they're just going to leave those now. They kind of used to show up and then go away for a couple months, but they're still here too. But yeah, that's what we have for Madame Nazar. Like I said, it's some of the things that's kind of sought after that normally you don't get all these in 1 week. Now, if you have the Moonshiner's Shack in the store, there's discounts here. So on some of the items, the Flammable Moonshine and Toxic Moonshine pamphlet, expansions on the bar and the band. And then the business upgrades, the condenser and the polished copper upgrade as well. And also at the fence, the Flammable Moonshine can be purchased there. But you can also get the bolas here. Let's see, there's a couple other things I think maybe. The tracking arrow pamphlet, and that's it for the fence though. And now if you go to your catalog, there's tons of different limited items. But we're going to show you some of the discounts first. If you go to your job roles, you'll see for the Moonshiner, all the outfits are on sale. All the emotes, any of the gun belts, and the horses and stuff are all on sale for the Moonshiner role. And just like the Moonshiner role, the Bounty Hunter one has everything on sale. The Bounty Wagon, lassos, the bolas, the horse, emotes, everything for the Bounty Hunter. So we're going to go ahead and look at the limited stock items back in the catalog. Like I said, it seems almost everything that I know that has been popular that people like is back in here. And if you look at the hats, I mean, there's tons of different hats in here. The gator hat, which a lot of people like that's back in here. The raccoon hat, a lot of people like that's also back. Let's see, the follow hat, I like it, but the fuzz sucks around the outside of the brim of the hat, but it's actually a cool looking hat. You know, the racer hat, Cossack hat. Let's see, the Mantica hat, I know a lot of people like that one. Fan stovepipe, like I said, all these ones that people like a lot are all back in here. You got the plaid cap, let's see, you got the Covington, you got the Gardenia hat, and one of the outfits that's been out for a while, the Tasman, is on sale as well. It's one of the better outfits actually. And if you take a look at the accessories, you got the fur gloves, Got the woodland gloves. You've got some of the spurs in here. Got the Schaefer chaps. Got the half chaps. And the Griffith chaps. I know I keep saying this, but this is pretty much everything. And then the patterned bandana. And if you take a look at footwear, you've got the stockings, which are socks. You got the Salter shoes, Calhoun boots, and then the Strickland boots. And if you take a look at the jackets and coats, you got the McBay, the Leavitt, you got the Charo, got the Irwin, Winter Shotgun, Morning Tailcoat, most popular coat in the game. Again, it sucks to keep bringing that back because it's not really limited. Porter, Benbow, and Eberhardt. And if you take a look at the pants, you got the Carver pants, Tide pants, and then the Concho pants. And there's also limited vests, the Morales vest, Ortega vests, and the Cardoza vest. And if you go check out the ponchos, there's one of the ponchos, also two that's back, that's limited stock as well. It is for 6 gold. Also, guys, when you're heading through towns, check out the barber shop. There's a couple discounts on a little bit of the hairdos, and I think 1 or 2 of the mustaches. Some of the ones that kind of use on the bounty hunters. But guys, that's all we know we have this week. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we hear something about an update this week. It's really odd for them to bring back almost every single limited stock item. I think we'll find out later today they brought back everything. There's nothing at least that's any good that I don't remember seeing. So if you guys do want to stay up to date with Red Dead Online, make sure to hit the sub button and bell notification so every time videos go up, you get notified right away. As always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.